like and subscribe, and leave a comment below. Journey to the Unknown, the O.B.E. Chronicles. B.N.Rocker had always been an ordinary young man. He worked a typical 9-to-5 job, lived in a modest apartment, and spent his free time with friends or immersed in video games. Nothing extraordinary ever happened to him, and he was content with his simple life. But one afternoon, David drifted into a deep sleep and found himself standing in the heart of Tokyo. The bustling metropolis was alive with neon lights and crowded streets. He wandered through Shibuya Crossing, feeling the energy of the city pulse around him. The skyscrapers towered above, with their lights reflecting off the glass surfaces, creating a mesmerizing kaleidoscope of colors. He could hear snippets of conversations in Japanese and the constant hum of traffic. From Tokyo, he was whisked away to Paris. He stood before the Eiffel Tower. The Seine River flowed gently nearby, and he strolled along its banks, passing by quaint cafes and charming street vendors. The scent of freshly baked bread and rich coffee filled the air. The cobblestone streets of Montmartre led him to art studios and small boutiques, each brimming with character and history. Next, he found himself on Copacabana Beach in Rio de Janeiro, with the golden sand stretched out before him, and the sound of samba music filled the air. People danced joyfully along the shore, and the sunset cast a warm glow over the entire scene. Without warning, David was lifted from the Earth's surface and into the vast expanse of space. He felt a rush of exhilaration as he ascended, the sky transitioning from blue to the inky blackness of the cosmos. He floated above the Earth, marveling at its beauty. The planet appeared as a stunning blue marble, with swirling clouds and vast oceans creating a breathtaking mosaic. From this vantage point, he could see entire continents, their shapes familiar yet awe-inspiring. The polar ice caps gleamed like crowns, and the vast desert stretched out like golden tapestries. He watched as the Earth rotated, bringing different parts of the world into view. The auroras danced at the poles with their vibrant colors illuminating the night sky. The sheer beauty of Earth from space took his breath away. It was a reminder of the planet's fragility and the need to protect and cherish it. From this perspective, the divisions and conflicts that seemed so significant on the ground faded into insignificance. He felt a deep sense of peace and unity, a connection to the world and all its inhabitants. With a sense of wonder, he was carried further into the cosmos. He traveled at the speed of light, passing stars and planets, witnessing the birth and death of celestial bodies. He marveled at the vastness of the universe, a never-ending expanse of mystery and beauty. He found himself in the heart of a distant nebula, surrounded by swirling clouds of gas and dust. The colors were beyond anything he had ever seen. Vibrant hues of pink, blue, and green blending together in a cosmic dance. Next, he journeyed to a distant galaxy, millions of light years away from Earth. The galaxy was a spiral of stars, its arms stretching out like tendrils into the void. He could see supernovae exploding in bursts of light, black holes devouring matter with an insatiable hunger, and entire star systems in motion, bound by the invisible force of gravity. The sheer scale of the universe was humbling. David felt like a tiny speck in the grand tapestry of existence, yet he also felt a profound sense of connection to the cosmos. It was a reminder of the infinite possibilities that lay beyond the boundaries of human understanding, a testament to the wonders that await those who dare to explore. David's journey continued as he explored strange and exotic planets in distant star systems. He landed on a planet with vibrant, luminescent forests. The trees glowed with an ethereal light, casting a surreal glow on the landscape. Alien creatures roamed the forest floor, their forms unlike anything he had ever seen. Some had multiple heads, others had wings that shimmered like iridescent jewels. On another planet, the sky was a deep shade of purple, and the ground was covered in crystalline formations that sparkled in the sunlight. He encountered a civilization of intelligent beings, their technology far more advanced than anything on Earth. Their cities were a marvel of engineering, with towering structures made of materials that seemed to defy the laws of physics. He visited a water world where vast oceans covered the surface. The inhabitants were amphibious, living in harmony with their aquatic environment. Their cities were built on floating platforms, connected by a network of underwater tunnels. David marveled at their ingenuity, their ability to thrive in a world so different from his own. Each world he visited was a testament to the boundless creativity of the universe. It was a reminder of the infinite diversity of life, the endless possibilities that exist beyond the confines of human imagination. As David's journey continued, he suddenly found himself in a familiar yet surreal environment, a serene beach. The sun was setting, casting a warm, golden light over the sand and sea. The sound of waves gently lapping against the shore created a soothing melody, and the air was filled with the scent of salt water and blooming flowers. He walked along the beach, feeling the soft sand beneath his feet. The sky was painted with hues of pink and orange. It was a scene of perfect tranquility, a moment of true serenity. As he walked, he saw a figure in the distance. It was a woman. As he drew closer, he recognized her, his mother. She was walking along the shore, her expression serene. David felt a rush of emotion, a deep sense of love. David woke up, with the dream still vivid in his mind. He lay there for a moment, reflecting on the incredible dream he had just experienced. It felt so real, so tangible, but it was just a dream. He rubbed the sleep out of his eyes. He got up and walked into the living room, still lost in thought. As he entered, he saw his mother coming in the front door. She was carrying beach gear, and her sandals were covered in sand. She kicked them off at the door. "Hey, David," she said. "I just got back from the beach. Let me tell you, it was such a beautiful day." David stood there stunned. The dream that had felt so real, and now, here she was, just as he had seen her. He couldn't shake the feeling that maybe, just maybe, it wasn't just a dream after all. David stood there with his mind racing. Had he truly experienced an out-of-body experience? Was it astral travel or perhaps remote viewing? Were all those incredible sights real? As he watched his mother walk past him, a cold shiver ran down his spine. The dream had felt so vivid, so tangible. Maybe he had indeed embarked on a fantastical journey beyond the confines of reality. As his mother smiled at him, he couldn't shake the feeling that his life had just shifted in ways he had yet to understand. The universe, it seemed, was far more mysterious and wondrous than he had ever imagined. As his mother smiled and left the room, David felt a profound realization settle within him. Perhaps the boundaries between dreams and reality were thinner than he had ever imagined. With a newfound sense of wonder, David knew his life had just opened up new possibilities beyond his wildest dreams, where the extraordinary awaited just beyond the veil of sleep. This is not goodbye, nor the end. Until the story continues, my friends. B.N.Rocker.